MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Mitch Grant gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Into the box now, number 8, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 14 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Patrick Bennett.
Standing in, Patrick Bennett will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Grant, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V. I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And the runner back in standing. And another throw over. At the plate, Sean House, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Row, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch, or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Trott is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, Reed Critchlow, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder, still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Steven Santos. He grounds it sharply to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Royals 3 and the Angels nothing. Doug Hart will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Two and 1 to count. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Beam tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Got him. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And the winner of this series can look forward to battling the Oakland A's for the American League crown. Stepping up now, Alex Moyne. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bo Jackson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, number 9, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, David Maston, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Scott Cook.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready now for L.A., number 24. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1's the count.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
To the plate now, Doug Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Angels leave 1. Still down 3-0. Digging in, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 8.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McIntyre has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Next to the board, the designated hitter.
So stepping in, Patrick Bennett. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
At the plate now, Tyler Trott, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that misses. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Called strike 2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Number 12 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 12.
Stepping in now, Reed Kritzlow. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. KC leads this one 6-0.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Kevin McIntyre. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Left side. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 14.
And now for the Angels, number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Bo Jackson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Into the box now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
In now, David Mastny, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready once again, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Into the box, Patrick Bennett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1-0 delivery. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Two balls and a strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready to take his hacks again, Sean House, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. Called strike 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Tyler Croft, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 7 and the Angels nothing. So striding forward now, Willie Beam comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Critchlow is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Alex Moyne.
Ready for another chance? Alex Moyne. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The designated hitter, number 34, Scott Cook.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Cook. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Reed Critchlow. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now in the box, Steven Santos. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Don't want to forget about it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder.
Striding into the box, Bo Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, number 9, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now to the plate, David Mastny, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Once again, a 3-2. Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Jason Bell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Number 8 will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bell has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 9 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
And
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Elliott Cornelius.
Settling in now, Elliott Cornelius. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Doug Murphy.
In now, Doug Murphy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
to 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Bennett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 44. Out.
Now at the plate, Sean House. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Tyler Croft will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the belt, kicks and deals, fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Reed Critchlow, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 14 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals leave 1. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Ready now, number 10 to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! Ball, that's pitched out.
The 1-1 home.
Ball inside.
Two-one pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Popped him up. Mastny is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin McIntyre.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin McIntyre. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Here it comes. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, number 14. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Throw in time and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. So next to the plate for the Royals, Steven Santos. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 home.
Down to 3-1.
Bo Jackson waits on deck. grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Bo Jackson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, David Mastny.
Digging in now, David Mastny, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner on first with 2 away. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Number 8.
Into the box now, number 8, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Scott Berger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Scott Berger.
At the plate now, Patrick Bennett, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Two and 0.
Outside.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Royals 10 and the Angels nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Willie Beam. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Two-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now here it comes. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Alex Moyne. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Scott Cook. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, number 24.
Number 24.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
Elliot Cornelius would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. So now to the plate, Elliot Cornelius. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Royals out in front 10-2. Digging in now for Kansas City, Sean House. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. To the plate now, Tyler Croft, fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Rick Caldwell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Caldwell.
Stepping in now, Weed Critchlow.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Santos. Throw over to first, back in standing. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time for a strike.
1 and 2.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Bo Jackson will be next. Critchlow on at first. Nobody out. Runner back standing. Now the payoff pitch home. He pulls this one into right. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, left field. Bo Jackson.
Ready for another shot now. Bo Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, number 9. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Royals lead it 12-2. Riding in once again, Doug Murphy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 10 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin McIntyre.
Standing in, Kevin McIntyre. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count. Nope.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 14. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1 the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
At the plate now, Willie Beam high in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, and this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Striding in, David Mastny. He singled his last time up.
David Mastny.
First pitch on its way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Number 8 singled homer run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. Right side. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bennett. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Number 24 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Royals, so they're unable to add to their 12-2 lead. Tim Frank enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52, Tim Frank. And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, Alex Moy.
Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now back.
So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Croft ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, number 24. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Elliot Cornelius. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.